let's get into the real star of the weekend. Money Moicano, Renato Moicano, unanimous decision win over Drew Dober. Always entertaining on the microphone. Huge win for him. Puts him in debate for a top 10, in debate for a top 5, top 7 fight. I got a guy for him. As we said earlier, it's about like your personality and shit like that. So I'm all in on the Money Moicano train. So I'm going to skip a lot of guys here. I'm going to get out on a limb here. I know there was talks. I heard the talks already in the fall, blah, blah, blah. Give Money Moicano Michael Chandler. I'm done. Ooh. I'm done with the – I didn't want to come on here with the Conor rant. I didn't want to do it. It's not happening. It's not happening. We're done. We're not doing that. We're not talking about it. It's not going to happen. We can't hold Michael Chandler up. Michael Chandler was super active until he got in this freaking dance with Conor McGregor. I mean, he put all his chips in. I get it. He put all his chips in. But he's leaving a lot of money on the table if he doesn't start fighting and be active. He was still a guy in the division. He could have had some big-time fights. He put all his chips in against Conor McGregor. He took a gamble. I get it. I'm not mad at it. It's not happening. It's not going to happen. Not for anything Chandler did. I think if Chandler gets the call right now and says, let's go for 300, Chandler does it. It's not Chandler. It's that other guy. So give Chandler Money Moicano.
That's a good one, bro. That would be so marketable. That's a co-main on a big card right there.
Yeah.
Man. And Money Moicano has the style to go in there and compete with Chandler as well. Chandler would go balls to the wall in the beginning like he always does, but if Moicano could survive that, that's not a bad one for him. I had Beneil Dariush in mind for Moicano. I'm kind of stealing that from him because he called out Beneil, said that's the fight he wants. I think that's another good one where if he beats Beneil, catapults him up into that next tier in the lightweights. It's crazy how Moicano was supposed to fight Saryukian before Moicano had to pull out due to injury, and now you look at where Saryukian is.
Yeah.
So Moicano's really not that far behind Saryukian after he went out there, beat Beneil. Look where he is now. Maybe Moicano does the same thing. And it is a crime to put this man in the UFC Apex. I don't know why you do not put him in a build-up stadium.
It's a crime to put everybody in the UFC Apex. It's a crime. It's criminal.
Did you hear Moicano going off on that?
I thought we were past it. I thought the Apex was done, but yeah. Hell of a post-fight interview, though.
Hell of a post-fight interview. I'll play it right now. The Apex should be for the Contender Series and the Ultimate Fighter, and that's it.
Agreed.
Here's the post-fight interview for anyone that missed it, and if it looks like I'm recording my TV, I am, because everywhere else has it bleeped out.
I'm here with Money Moicano. You here fucking again? I love you, motherfucker. Moicano, what a fight. Can I talk to you a little bit? Yes. My father is 62 years old, and he had a baby yesterday. So, bora papai, eu te amo, seu filho da puta. 62 anos botando um menino pra jogo. Eu vou ter que ter um outro filho. I'm telling him, tomorrow when I get home, I'm gonna get my wife pregnant another time. Because if my fucking father, 62 years old, can populate the world, I can too. Money Moicano 3 is coming. That's some good genetics, Money Moicano. Another thing. I love and fucking America, you know? I'm not American, but I will be. My green card is 3 years. In 2 years, I will be a fucking American. And after I'm done with fighting, I will serve on the police officer. I want to be a SWAT team. And I want to fucking kill the bad guys. Make no mistake. That is right, and that is fucking wrong. And people are forgetting about that. People are going crazy. That's why I want no kids. I want people to go to the church. I want people to respect the fucking law. Otherwise, this great country in the world is going to be a third world country. And I don't want that, motherfuckers. Something's fucking wrong in America. And I want you motherfuckers to fix it right now. On the last thing, I have a channel. If you support Brazil, if you support America, Money Moicano channel right fucking now. Subscribe on YouTube. The best fucking content in the fucking world. Hey, MMA Guru, you are fucking pig. You say I would get slapped by the Drew Dober almost 1 year without fighting, and I schooled this motherfucker. I'm sorry. I am the biggest one of the biggest drill double fans. When I was 45, I saw that guy knocking other people out there and say, I'm glad that I'm 55. And today, I just beat the motherfucker. Huge, mad respect for drill double. Thank you, I love you, brother.
Good thing we're on ESPN Plus. And congrats to your dad, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Money Moicano
I
Hanato.
can speak for myself.
Well, that's not enough.
Yeah, a lot going on there. First off, congrats to his dad for having a baby at 62 years old. What a guy. What a
That's
guy.
yeah, that's goals
Hope I
right
can
there.
hope I can still get some work done at 62 years old. Congrats to Moicano, I guess, for having a baby, hopefully.
Baby brother,
yeah,
yeah,
If
baby
you got
also.
that done. Yeah, if you got that done. Shouts to him wanting to be on the SWAT team. Lot going on there. A lot going on there.
He really might be the best on the mic in the whole promotion right now, not counting Connor. He kills it. His last 2 times, he's really well spoken too. Even though he doesn't speak fluent English, he is very well spoken.
Yeah.
Gets his points across. Everyone knows what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
He said, I want to fucking kill the bad guys.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's what it is. Like if that would have been Imavov, would have been like, all right, like get him a top 5 guy. But now that's Money Moicano. It's like, bro, he's got to fight a top 5 guy just the way he is on the mic. It's reality. And you know, I personally don't like that shit. I don't like giving fights like that. But I mean, you just tend to lean to it. You like gravitate towards it. It's just the reality of it sometimes.
And the way Moicano does it, it's great because it's just him being himself. You can tell he's not trying to play some character. That's just him getting fired up and yelling some shit that's on his mind in the moment. I heard him talk about it on his YouTube channel, actually. He does have a really good YouTube. I know he freaking plugged himself on the ESPN Plus, which they probably weren't happy about. But he said some advice for fighters. If you're not some big personality, you got to do something to market yourself, even if it's not having crazy moments on the mic post-fight. Do tutorial videos. Do informational videos, vlogs, something like that. Corey Sandhagen, perfect example. He's not a big talker, but his Instagram and YouTube's been popping off lately. He does training videos, shows techniques. Really cool, really informative. You can actually learn a lot too. So if any fighters are listening out there, market yourselves right off the rip.